This is Colm McGuigan for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm joined by Badir Samreen. Badir, how's things, mate? All good?
All good, all good. How are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm obviously looking forward to AJ Usyk next week. So, we'll start with the massive news that you're on the undercard for that. How big is that for you in your career?
It's massive, man. It's massive. It's the biggest fight of the year, and being a part of it, that's also one of my biggest events that I probably will be in anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously for your career as it is, you've said before in interviews that you fight for your country. This is all for Jordan, really. Will your country be tuning in and getting behind you for this massive fight?
Yeah, definitely. I have some people, I have some fans and friends they want to watch, and yeah, hopefully they will tune in.
You've obviously made a great start to your pro career, and you're 5-0 now with four KOs inside the first 18 months since you turned pro. How much have you enjoyed the past 18 months as a pro?
Man, I loved every second of it. Actually, I really loved it, because I always wanted to turn pro and not just any pro. I really want to improve myself and get to another level. You know what I mean? And if you watch from each fight, every fight, I improve more and more and more. That means that I'm in the right place. I have a great team, and we going according to plan, and everything is beautiful.
From your days as an amateur, obviously you were a decorated amateur. How does that compare to your pro days now? As a pro, is did you have to change your game? Did you have to adapt things to move into the pro game?
To be honest, a lot of people don't really understand that pro is a different sport than amateur. A lot of people don't know that, but obviously you need to have a little bit of amateur experience to make the best out of the pro game. But that doesn't mean that if you're a world champion in the amateurs, that you're gonna be a world champion in the pros. As you
Yeah,
saw Mayweather, he got a bronze medal in the Olympics, but look in the pros, nobody can beat him. And Oscar De La Hoya, he got gold in the Olympics and everything. And you see, it's a whole different game. It's a different strategy. It's different training, and it's just different. But personally, me, I enjoy more the pro game, because it's more focused on you. You know what I mean? In the national team, the coach has to look here and has to look there and adapt, and everybody trains the same, so the coach basically gives each fighter the same training. You know what I mean?
yeah, no,
But
absolutely, and it is two different sports. You're right.
in the pro, different. If a coach has three fighters or four, five fighters, he teaches every fighter, okay, what they need to improve. That's the difference between pro and amateur, like in the trainings. Because in Jordan, the coach will put a schedule for, let's say, the training camp, and everybody has to adapt on it. Me and my teammates, everybody has a different fighting style. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's why it might not suit me. It might not suit other people. It might suit me a lot and might not suit other people. That's why it's kind of different. That's why you have
yeah.
also to adapt by yourself in the amateur game. You have to learn basics, and you have to learn from everywhere, basically.
Where have you based your camp for this upcoming fight
In Dubai, in Dubai.
in Dubai? And how have you found that?
Huh?
How have you found this camp? Has it all went well?
Very, very good, very good. I'm fit. I feel like never better before. I feel very good. I had good sparring. I had all the training that I needed for that fight. But obviously, every camp has ups and downs. But nevertheless, it was a great camp.
For the fans who maybe haven't seen Badir Samreen before, what can they expect from you next weekend on the AJ undercard?
They can expect a nice night of boxing, because I do what I do best. I don't just want to entertain people. I entertain and box and make it look like like a movie. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
go and I don't go inside there to hit him like nothing else, but I create something. There's people that understand boxing. They know when they watch me that this guy is creating something. He's trying to do something. So this is it. They're gonna expect a nice fight.
We won't look past next weekend because obviously that's your ultimate goal is next weekend, get that out of the way. But once you get the win next weekend, what can we expect next for Barry or Samreen? Could we maybe see you in the UK on a big undercard, or will you be staying out that direction?
I mean, we have great plans. Hopefully the next fight will be around November, and we'll see what's gonna happen. But I try to enjoy my time, make the best out of it, and fight the fights that I need and inside the events that I need. So I don't really care about if I have 50 fights and or something like that. I don't mind having 15 fights, but 15 proper fights. So we will
Absolutely.
stay
Yeah,
tuned.
we will see. Before I let you go, obviously, massive fight you're on the undercard for. What is your prediction for AJ Usyk?
Listen, with heavyweights, it's always a 50-50. It's always a 50-50. If you land a heavy shot, it's over. But the thing is, in order to AJ to win the fight, he needs to use his weight advantage, his height advantage, lean on him like Fury did on Wilder. Like use that kind of tactics because obviously it will affect in the later rounds. But if he tries to box Usyk, you can't box a boxer. You have to fight a boxer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's why he needs to be a little bit dirty, a little bit more aggressive towards Usyk. Usyk has just to adapt like the first fight. If he does this, I think he doesn't want to knock him out. He doesn't need to knock him out. He can win the fight with the jab. You know what I mean?
definitely. Yeah,
But in order to win the fight, but it's always a 50-50 with heavyweights. If he lands a shot, then it lands. You
that's
know
it.
what is
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Bader, look, we wish you all the best for next weekend, and I look forward to
Thank
speaking to you after that win, and hopefully we'll have you on again soon. So thanks very much for joining me.
much. Thank you so much. Always, always.
Have a good one, Bader. Thank you.
Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.